You're listening to 90.3 KEXP online all over the world at KEXP.org. My name is Sharlese, and it's now time for live music by the Courtneys on KEXP Seattle. You're listening to the Courtneys on KEXP.
Baby
90.3 KEXP. You've been listening to live music by the Courtneys. They are playing music from their new album that we are going to define, or we're going to clear up what the name of the album is, because I have been calling it the Courtneys 2, but that's not the name.
No, it's 2.
2.
It's a reference to Led Zeppelin.
Oh, I would never have gotten that. Ever. I'm not the biggest Led Zeppelin fan.
It's not only Led Zeppelin. Lots of people call their album 2, I think.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can
For
go
me,
with
it's
that.
about Led Zeppelin, but...
Yeah, okay. I think that's okay. It's one of the best albums to come out this year. It is so great from start to finish. And the self-titled album was so good, too, so... It's really
You're
exciting.
so sweet. Thank you so much.
Yeah, well, it's just like, I guess I'm a fan of the Courtneys.
Oh,
for sure.
thank you.
We're a fan of you.
Oh, thanks.
We are a fan of you.
It's some mutual love here. So you all have been, the last time you were here, it was like 3 years ago.
Was it really that long
I
ago?
think so, because I remember when we were talking, because I was thinking about the interview that I did with you before, and we were talking about this album. And I asked you all what the name of this album was going to be. And we went through all of the 90s television shows. And I didn't get it. And then it came out with 2. And there was no
We had a
90s
different
reference
name.
at all.
We had a different name before.
We changed it.
It's a really good thing we didn't call it the other thing.
We'll tell you after.
Okay,
It will
I'm
remain a
excited
mystery.
to find out.
It was a motivational name to like help us get into the record, but I'm really glad we didn't go with that.
Well, you got into the record. Not only that, you got signed to Flying Nun Records, which is such a cool label. Came out in the early 80s and is from New Zealand. And what's the story behind getting signed to that label?
We're really influenced by Flying Nun.
Yeah.
So we went to New Zealand and then it just went so well. Everyone knew the words and the shows were sold out and the people at Flying Nun are amazing, and we didn't know that they would ever release a band from not from New Zealand.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, just send your record. And we're like, oh my God. So then we sent it to them and they say yes. And it's just really interesting to be influenced by a place and the music of that place, and then to make a new music and then have the people from that place like get it.
Yeah.
Like they get us more than anyone else. It's so cool.
So are you all like the only U.S. band to be signed to Flying Nun?
We're Canadian.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry about that. Yeah,
Technically,
that is
like
true.
in this moment of Flying Nun, it's like complicated because they've sort of been through like different modes of the label since the 80s because it's been a long time. So they've been kind of like part of different things. And in this current existence of Flying Nun, yes, we are the only one that's not from New Zealand. But in their history, there have been others.
Yeah, that's super cool. So another thing that I was reading about the album is how you all think about pop songs and put pop songs together. Can you go a little bit into that?
What do you mean exactly?
Well, I was reading just about like putting together perfect pop songs and just that you all like pop songs. And I thought that we could talk a little bit about that.
Do we all like pop songs?
I think there was a weird conversation about this record, actually, was trying to figure out how to write really simple, really catchy songs, but maybe not always accepting the concept of pop. But now that the record's out, I feel like we really like the genre of power pop. Mm-hmm. So I think we relate to that, but a lot of people don't know what that is. So like we relate to pop, but more in like a punky, like fast, kind of like Teenage Fan Club kind of way.
I love mainstream pop, and so when I write vocals, it's definitely influenced by that. But the band as a whole, I don't know.
Yeah. We'll move away from that question. So, do you like our new studio?
I love it.
I mean, isn't it such a big change from the last time you were here?
It's roomy.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember last time we were all just like up against each other, but now they picked these pretty lights for you.
I love the
And you're
sparkly
so far
lights.
away, like.
I know, we're so far away from each other, but you know, this
good,
is good.
though.
Yeah. So with 2, one of the things that I really liked was Lost Boys is on the album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really love that single. So what made you decide to put that song on the album?
It was always intended to be on the album. We just, when we released Lost Boys, we thought, the album was going to come out a lot quicker than it did. And it didn't, but it still made it on there. So.
It was like a single that predated the album by a lot longer than we expected it to.
Than we anticipated, yeah.
Did you all do anything else differently to 2 that you didn't do on the LP, on the self-titled?
Well, we were really deliberate about how it got mixed, and we sent kind of practice songs to a bunch of different people to see how they would mix it. And I think we had 6 or 7 different people do their own interpretation of the mix. And then, because when we record, we don't like to get fussy. Like, we just do like 3 days, 4 days, get it done. And then this time for the mixing, we were like, we were sort of thinking, okay, this is what we can imagine for this, but it would be interesting to have actually someone else's vision and opinion and let someone else in, which is something we don't do very often because we do like everything ourselves.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to just give a lot of people a chance to like interpret the recordings the way that they wanted. And it was really interesting because the people we were like, this is going to be amazing. I can't believe this person even agreed to do the practice mix. Like, we love it. We were like, oh, like, okay, there's things about that are amazing, but there's other things where, you know, we feel like it could be different. And so we were really surprised by like what we loved. And yeah, and then the end result, it's like, I love it so much, but it's totally not what I expected it to sound like.
Yeah. Where did you do the album at?
We recorded it at the Noise Floor again, same as our first record with Jordan Coop. And then it got mixed in LA by Vince Casmata.
Cool. And I read that you all do your own band management and everything. What is that like? And
we don't actually book ourselves, so I guess that's kind of fake, but we have someone help us with booking. It's false advertising. We're not like a completely DIY band, but the part that impresses me the most, maybe because it's the part I don't participate in as much, is like these guys do almost all the graphic design, and we direct and organize and edit all of our own music videos mostly. Like, I think we've let someone else do it like maybe once or twice.
Yeah, it didn't go very well. We can't release the control.
And like, I don't know how to edit video, but these guys have both worked in like the film industry. So I think it's amazing that we can do all of those things, like planning a budget for a music video and then like shooting it. And like, you know, we have a new music video that's going to come out soon that we're going to edit ourselves. And part of it was shot by like Courtney's stepdad. And that's amazing to me. I think he did a really good job.
You're letting in family now.
I don't want to give away what the video is about because it's not out yet, but like, let's just say he had to do some like extreme skiing.
Wow.
Like backwards filming. It was crazy.
It sounds really exciting.
It was really
fun to me.
Cool. Well, can't wait for the new music video because I love your music videos already.
Thanks.
Awesome. We should hear some more music.
Okay.
The Courtneys on KEXP, Seattle.
All the time, but it's not that bad.
You're listening to live music by the Courtneys here on Audio Oasis on KEXP. And you all are on you're coming to the end of a pretty intense U.S.-Canadian tour. How's it going? How's the tour going?
Awesome.
It's been really fun.
It's been so fun. We're on like day 30, and it was a really good tour, minus some like sickness periods, but
a lot of people got a cold.
Yeah, we're touring with JSOM, and they all caught it, and so everybody's been sick, but like morale is high.
Yeah,
it's really been just amazing, and I'm gonna miss them a lot.
Yeah,
we had out shows everywhere.
Yeah,
it was great, and we had a really good buddy with us, so we super appreciated that, and yeah, just friends all around. Got to visit lots of people I haven't seen in a long time, and
that's cool.
Yeah.
What do you do when you go? Did you visit some new cities on this tour? Like places you hadn't been before?
Yeah, a couple. Denver.
Oh, yeah, we hadn't
Boise,
really done.
Salt Lake.
Yeah.
Boise
Omaha,
was awesome. A lot of like middle America.
I just went to Boise.
It is so cool there.
It's really cool
It
there.
is like
the dance party
unexpected.
there was like the best dance party I've been to in a while.
Where did you play?
Crazy costumes.
Neurolux?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I like that
And we
place.
stayed at this house. I'm sure a lot of people know about this house. I feel like it's kind of notorious, but it's like kind of an hour out of town. And the guy there, Scott, he has goats and a skateboard ramp. And the goats like...
They pretend to skateboard.
They like pretend to skateboard. Like they run up and down the ramp.
Like do little flips.
So cool. And
That's
it was
kind of fun.
Awesome. He also has like, I don't even know. It's just like so much fun stuff in that house. We were
and like
very
bedrooms, like just for bands to hang out. Like what a good way to just attract people from all over. Be like, hey, come hang out with my goats and my skateboard ramp, and you can sleep in a bed, which is like you can't resist that on tour.
I'm sure.
It was awesome.
I was going to ask what types of things you guys like to do on tour, but
We like to sleep.
We like to go to the
sleeping.
spa. Like
Yeah, we definitely have a thing for
Korean
spas.
spa.
yeah.
That's like our thing.
There's one in Chicago called King Spa, and I think we're just gonna have to go there every time.
You got to treat
forever.
yourself right on tour.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
been to one of those crazy, like big, like Wonderland style Korean spas?
Oh,
before?
No,
It's
I'd like
amazing.
to.
There's like a golden pyramid inside, and it's made out of gold, and it's a sauna, and you can go in there, and they give you like special pajamas, and you have a bracelet that lets you like pay for anything you want out of the cafeteria, and it's just like when you're on tour, you don't get to make any decisions because you're with a group and you have to do everything together, and then going to the spa is like this 4-hour, 5-hour period where you just get to make a million micro decisions, and you're like, I'm gonna go in there, and then I'm gonna go out, and then I'm gonna go in again, and then I'm gonna go here, and I don't have to tell anyone, and
these
no one has to know where I
smells.
am, and I
Yeah.
can just do everything I want, and it's so satisfying.
My favorite thing about the spa this time was that we got to watch Terminator 2.
Yeah.
in the movie
There's
theater
a movie room
in
with
the
lazy
spa.
boys.
I was going to say that's not really relaxing.
I know. I left
super
after
funny.
like the first 5 minutes.
That's what they were playing.
They never show relaxing movies. It's super weird.
Yeah.
But we like, it was our one day off. It wasn't even a day off. It was a driving day. So we drove for like 8 hours just to go to the spa.
Yeah. That
and
seems
then
worth
drove.
it.
It was so worth it. It was so great. And we're going to another one at the end of the tour. So
Yeah. That's like your celebration.
yeah,
Totally.
Treat yourself.
totally.
Yeah. That's great. Cool. We should hear one more song.
All right.
Courtneys on KEXP. Thank you all so much for coming on the show. This was really wonderful.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah. You've been listening to live music by the Courtneys here on Audio Oasis 90.3 KEXP Seattle.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.